What's up YouTube, this is Collect Pokemon and welcome back to another video. It's been a while since I've opened any traditional Chinese Pokemon card. I think the last major set that I opened was the 25th anniversary collection box. Those with Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur, Umbreon, Rayquaza, and Gardevoir. And I think that, through these past 2 years or so, these prices of those boxes hasn't gone up significantly, but at the same time, it did not tank nor drop. So I guess that's a good thing. Now, this set is quite interesting because for those of you who are new here, I mainly collect Japanese as well as English cards. And I don't really collect in traditional Chinese cards because actually I don't talk much about traditional Chinese cards because I don't think that they are a good investment. But with that said, there seems to be an increase in the number of people who are interested in traditional Chinese card. And I think this set is quite unique because it is the 5th anniversary. So that's what it says here. And basically this is the traditional Chinese 5th anniversary Memorial Supreme deck or collection. And basically we have this very, very Asian looking box with a lot of silhouettes of these cool Pokemon. Actually, these are all the Pokemons that are actually in this set. We have Pikachu right in the middle, we have Charizard, we have Zorak, we have Mew, we have Lugia, Arceus, and you can actually make out some of these figures. So it's actually pretty cool. Now I'm going to cut the Serene wrap. So basically when you get them, it should be, cellophane wrapped. But I'm going to cut it open first so the glare and the reflection is not in the way. Now I'm going to cut it on the side. All right, so let's do some opening. Right, so one entire case will contain 12 boxes of these. And is there a specific name for this? No, there's no specific code. These boxes are actually quite heavy. They're close to almost 1 kilogram per box. They're like 900-ish gram. So it's pretty heavy for a box like this. Let's take a look at the exterior. Pokemon card game, very typical box art or box type font size. And on top here, we can see the promo card that everyone is looking for. There is 15 of these cards included, one representing each era, the Sun and Moon, the Sword and Shield, the Scarlet and Violet. At the back, we are told the amount of items we're going to get. We're going to get one piece of the promo card, one keychain, one deck box, one storage box, one set of 64 sleeve, one booster box of Surging Spark or Supercharged Breaker in Chinese, as well as 15 promo cards with respective decoration in which you can display the card. So it's very self-explanatory. Actually, it's quite a nice set to list out everything. Now we're gonna open up, we're gonna slide the sleeve off. Now there is nothing in the sleeve. We can see it is just plain cardboard. The box itself, it's quite nice. We can actually see a bit of a holographic pattern here. And basically that's Lugia, Pikachu, Ho-Oh, Charizard. So I think that there is quite a unique and quite a good take on the box. The box art goes all the way around the box. At the back, it is just a holographic pattern. There's no art painted on it, and so on. So I'm going to adjust the camera angle right now so we can see what is actually inside the box. Now the box open up like this. Open it, it's tucked in. All right, so let's get that experience. Okay, not bad. First, it comes off with, I'm just going to adjust the camera. First, it comes out as, after you open it, there's this little flap. It's just a flap. All right. Then the promo card is just right there. So when you get a box, how do you know if the box is real? How do you know if it's sealed or unsealed or resealed? This is definitely going to be a good video for you guys to take a good comparison into it. So the card is actually in very well protected. So I'm going to take out all the items first. Now we have the deck box at the bottom right. We have the sleeves. The sleeves are quite nice. Think glossy finish. We have a keychain. 5th anniversary. This is actually a metal keychain, very heavy. If you guys can hear it on my mic. So not bad. We're gonna open that in just a bit. An entire booster box of Super Charge Breaker in Chinese. Okay, it's been a while, but it's quite interesting. I think I've never seen this before. Now, the Chinese, maybe it's just because I haven't opened a lot of Chinese. The Salad Flame actually have the Pokeball logo on it. Can you guys see? So I think that's what makes it real, I guess. Yeah, and we have the rip. And so, yeah, that's that. There's nothing much. Just plain old cardboard. You could theoretically chuck this set of thing aside and you have yourself a storage box. Yep, and we're gonna get into some of these items. Most likely I'm not gonna open the Chinese booster box, but yeah. So let's zoom in a little to take a look at what we've got in terms of the items. All right, so we have a keychain. I'm gonna open this keychain. This keychain actually feels quite solid. It's quite heavy too. So, okay, let's take a look. Zoom in. This is the 5th anniversary keychain. Very reflective metal. It does have a smooth finish. The texture is not really, you can't really actually feel it. It's not really a texture. At the back, it's Pokemon in Chinese, traditional Chinese. And then we have the Game Freak logos and something along that line. So quite sturdy, quite nice. I think this keychain. You can hear it, it's all faux metal. So I think that's I quite like the design. It's this 5th anniversary with a Pokeball. It's not all out Pokemon, but definitely you can recognize it's a Pokemon product. Right, so that's that aside. Sleeves. Nothing too fascinating about the sleeve. It is just sleeves. And we have a regular plastic deck box. Nothing too interesting. There should be some divider insides. And that's pretty much that. Now, this is what everyone is getting this box for. And it is this promo card. So let's take a look. Now, all the rest of the other promo cards are actually stored in these thing. So take it out, be careful, the sticky part there. We have this promo card and we're gonna open it. I'm just grab myself a scissors. Love opening promo cards. I'm gonna grab some sleeves before I do that. So a lot of people wonder whether this card will be a unique full art promo. If it is, it's definitely going to be a very, very interesting one. Because, yeah, we don't actually get unique promo that often in specific language. I mean, unique full art promo. But it also only makes sense because we have the Sun and Moon period, the Scarlet and Violet and Sword and Shield period Pokemon. That is what the theme of this box is. So it is a very, very nice conceptual box. For those of you that don't know, the Chinese Pokemon card actually have the same as your English back. This is a very, very mint looking card that is definitely going to go to PSA. Actually, it's actually the centering, even the centering quality is quite nice. I'm very, very tempted to send this for a BGS Black Label. Very, very tempted. But yeah, it's actually quite decent. It's quite nice. But I haven't been grading Black Label for a very long time. So that's the single cards for you. Very beautiful. Now, like I said, this 5th anniversary box is to celebrate the 3 different eras in Pokemon, especially in traditional Pokemon. Other than the base set and up to, I think, the Pokemon EX Maker, there was a traditional Chinese set before, and then they stopped releasing it. And I think during those COVID years, they started releasing the Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield, and they continue onwards to the Scarlet and Violet. And these sets represents the card that commemorates the Pokemon Chinese in this era. So let's flip this open. Okay, so the first card we get is a Zoroark. Now these cards are actually all sleeved. That's quite nice. What kind of sleeve is it? Oh, I'll rip one open in just a bit. But we can see that, look at these promo. They all have that 5th anniversary stamp. We have the Zoroark. We have the, I think, Necrozma. We have Ultra Necrozma, Rayquaza GX. We have the Pikachu Sacrum, and the Arceus Tag Team. So quite solid. Yeah, okay, these are black sleeves. You can see that the cards are just stuck onto it. You can actually take out the card if you do want. So it is possible to take out these cards. Very, very nice handling of it, actually, to be very honest. I assume that, you actually had to have people sleeve and, really put each one of these cards and just slide it in. I don't think that the machine does it. So very fancy, and that's why I think that, it is unlikely that the set will get any sort of reprints. And to be honest, the traditional Chinese card, they never really get a reprint. They might get a restock here and there, and we can compare it to the VMAX era. So it actually tells you here, this is a collection of the Ultra Power Set A. It was released on August 2020, August 21st, 2020, and it's pretty cool. It actually goes, they actually label all the dates. And this is in all these sets. You can see, pretty awesome. Lugia V-Star 2022. So basically that is from 2020 to 2022. And we have finally the Scarlet and Violet era. Morelodon, this is from the Scarlet Violet EX. Obsidian Flame, Charizard, we can see that. It's pretty cool, it's pretty awesome that they are actually doing this. Now, if you take a look at the set number, it will say promo. So it doesn't actually follow the regular set number. It is considered to be in like a special promo. So definitely that is definitely cool. So yeah, that is this box. That's why I think that the 5th anniversary box is definitely a good buy. Whether it would be a good investment, it really depends. I think that, but for now, I do believe that this is going to be a very, very sought after box. And I do think that the price of this box is likely to go up because Chinese cards have very, very limited supply. I mean, most of the time, no one cares kind of thing. But if it is a box that people do care about, chances are that the demand is, the international demand, the global demand, it's going to be huge. So yeah, hopefully this video introduces this set very well. And that's it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. This is Collect Pokemon. Bye-bye.